to show you this simple protocol. This protocol has to do with actually soaking the pores first before you actually start scrubbing, because you want to make sure that the alcohol does its work. So she's going to go ahead and she's put some of the alcohol solution that we have, and you can see how this is not just plain vodka. You can see that all that stuff at the bottom there. And when I shake it up, it's got a lot of minerals in here. MSM, activated charcoal, actually not activated charcoal,
fossil shellflower.
Exactly. Fossil shellflower, MSM, all different types of minerals and everything in there. There's a full protocol, and you can go ahead and bend this any way you want to. But the alcohol that you're actually putting on the skin right now, remember, it's not alcohol. If you use that, it's super dry on your skin, and that's bad. So you want to make sure you always use the alcohol. So she's going to spray that on my back, and she's got a number 2. It's HDPE number 2, okay? And this is a special plastic that you want to always use, okay? You want to make sure, don't spray too much in the air, because if it gets in your eyes, so a lot of times when I put it on, I make it so it doesn't spray so much, so it's more like a, yeah, otherwise it gets in your eyeballs. And just, yeah, exactly, you can put it on. I can feel it tingling. And you want to stretch the skin when you're doing this. So you don't want your skin straight up. You want to bend over a little bit like that. And then what she's going to do, and this is her towel right here. Just let that sit on there for a sec. This is her towel. She just cleaned herself. And she's pretty clean to start with, of course. Okay? So how did that come off of her? Okay? And then, of course, you saw Stephan's towel. So she's going to go ahead and use a clean towel on my back now, and she's going to use this is remember, a fingertip. It's like actually using your fingernails, like if you were going to scratch somebody, okay? It's not just pushing, your fingertips, nice. No, this is actually getting in there and really using, and the towel
It's clean.
is clean. And so put on a little bit more alcohol, because remember, alcohol dries, so you want to make this part here really shake it up good. And you want more alcohol than you think. Now smash your fingers together. Let's just put on one more. Whoops, not too much. There we go. Okay. And then she's going to go ahead and really use her fingertips. Okay, turn this way. You can dig in a little harder than that. And I want to get a massage at the same time she's doing me. Okay, so, and I'm going to help her. I'm going to bend my body around so my skin is being stretched. Because if my skin's back like this, my skin's the only thing that moves. I want to stretch it out. Okay, and then you can use your fingertips really harder. Ah, there you go. And it actually, in the beginning, this is not only going to hurt you a little bit, but it's going to give you marks like it did to Stephan. Okay, after you've done this many times, what will happen is that this will be the best therapy that you could ever do, okay, to be able to get out. You know how much garbage is in your back from laying up against chairs, okay, like your car seat, okay, laying on the carpet at home, laying on a golf course or grass because it's full of pesticides or herbicides or synthetic fertilizers. You'd be surprised just by laundry detergent, laundry detergent, okay, that you are using and or laying on your bed or your mattress, okay, because the phthalates, the different fire retardants, okay, look at that, okay, are coming out of your skin. So this is not only dirt, okay, because that's just surface. This is coming out of the pores too. So this is the best way to be able to detox yourself. Your skin, remember, is the largest organ of your body. Okay, so I can just take a brand new spot on this right here. Okay, I'll use this side right here. Okay, it's clean. And I can just do my own self just on the, because it's easy, watch. And I push really hard because it's me and I know how hard I can push. And, okay, you want to get it purple like this. And then I'm using my fingertips and I'm really, look at that. Watch this. And I'm pushing hard. I'm not just doing the skin. My goal is to be able to make the pore so things come out. Now, look at that. Okay? My skin's open. That's why you can see through my skin. Okay? It's transparent, so it lets go of everything. But I had skin fungus, and you can't see hers too much right now, but she had a lot more skin. Everybody has this skin fungus. It's called tinea versicolor. And I can barely see it right now. You can see she's got a little bit in the middle here, and these are the little white spots. But you can't really see this fungus, and it's all gone here, but she had it way more. Has a little bit on top. What happens is that you can't see this fungus because when you get out in the sun, okay, your skin tans, okay, and if your skin tans, where the fungus is, what happens is that part won't tan, and that's how you can tell you have the fungus. But most people sit in a chair inside false lights all day, so you never even know you have the fungus. You can see it on her arm right here, a little easier. See these little white spots right here? Bang, bang, bang.
What about here?
Okay, yeah. And so this will completely go away. It takes months, though, to get rid of tinea versicolor. So when you go to the gym, you want to make sure you put down always a towel on all. This is how you get it, okay? You get it from the gym. You can get it not just from hugging people. You're not getting it like that. You have to, like, let's say if I was on a bench and I was on a vinyl bench and someone else was just using it and I have a tank top on and I'm doing flies on the bench or I'm doing bench press and my shoulders are bending and pushing against there, they're getting scratched and the fungus gets in when you get scratched. Okay, so let's say, or you have a cut on your arm and once it gets in, it just starts traveling across your arm. It sort of just goes across and goes across. It takes years for it to get to your whole body. So if you see it not only on your front or your back, you've had it for years already. So you can see how this is very advanced to be able to get dirt off your rag, because a lot of people, when you do this, you're not getting nothing off your rag. Your rag will not get like this in the beginning. So you have to go ahead and work it, and that's why we're going to go. We're going in the sauna here. And she's going to do one more pass on my back right now. So she can go ahead and spray that, and then just use your hand to sort of mush it around. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. And you want to put a lot of the alcohol on like that. And you always want to do the neck really super good because people wear necklaces and
One more?
yeah, just put it, yeah, make it so it's really not too sprayy though, because the spray goes in the air. And this is really good too to be able to do a protocol. Remember, you do this on your whole body, but the back is very important because your back is massively toxic compared to your chest. Okay, it's because your back lays against everything that you couldn't even imagine. Remember, all...
Use a new towel?
Oh yeah, use this one here.
This one?
All carpets, your bed, everything has fire retardant in it. And fire retardant is a very toxic, okay, particle that accumulates in everybody, and everybody's got this in their body. Okay, and then what she's doing is she's making a second pass now. So when your skin is healthy, you can do it twice, but if it's not, just do it once. And you want to really feel when she's done, it's almost like, okay, I don't want to do it any longer. And after you get finished with this, we're going to go in the sauna, but if you were not going to go ahead and go in the sauna, then what you'd want to do is you don't have to wash off in the shower at all. Push harder than that too. Use your fingertips more. There you go. And it's a little dry right now because you can feel the skin. Put a couple more squirts in there. But
Alcohol?
yeah, please. And
On the towel?
yeah, on the towel.
That one?
Yeah, there we go. What you want to do is you'd want to put, there you go. You'd want to put coconut oil, magnesium, and silica when you're finished immediately. Okay, and the best thing to put on your body, if you're going to do your face, is you put silica on first. Okay, then what I do is I take coconut oil and magnesium, and I rub it together really good, and I put that on. Okay, and then I went ahead and after I put that on there, then I'll put coconut butter on top of that. So this is the skin protocol. It's real simple. Okay, so that's just doing my back. It's not doing anything more. That was on my one little spot on my chest. Okay, and again, watch, I can do my stomach. I'm not going to even put any alcohol. I'm just going to use my fingertips though. And I'm using my fingertips like I'm scratching. So you have to cut your nails down a little bit. And you want to pull your skin. And underneath, especially underneath on women, all underneath where any skin will go ahead and be corrupted because bras corrupt the skin there, and you can see. Okay, this comes out easily on me. So I'm going to do one little spot on...
You need to do the other side of you there? Or?
Oh, did you get ready to do that?
Yeah, this side.
I'll do that one little spot, yeah.
Yeah.
I was going to do one little spot on Beatrice. She just did herself, and I was going to show you. Okay, remember, her skin's clean. I can get more to come out of the pores just because she's been doing a fast right now. Same with Stephan. Okay, the fasting is super important for you to push harder. It's super important for you to be able to stop eating for a while so your body has no debris from parasites that are actually eating the food you're giving them, and they're pooping inside your body. So what you're trying to do in a fast is to get out the parasite poop, lower that level down, and the way you do that is stop eating, okay? And then as you go through these fasts, what happens is, push real hard there. As you go through these fasts, you'll find out that it's the best thing you've ever done, and you're going to want to continue with what's called intermittent fasting. And I do that every day, okay? So you can see. And, you know, you do your whole body, no matter what it is. If you're going to do your neck, and I did this morning, I put on my iodine on my neck across here, so I'm not going to do it, but you'd want to really push your fingers, remember, on every spot, and you want to give a massage at the same time. It's not just doing your skin. Remember, the idea is that the slower you go, the more aggressive it is, and the faster you go back and forth, okay, the less aggressive it is. So it's the same with gua sha. So I'm just going to do a little spot on Beatrice here. Oh, there we go. Perfect. Okay. I'm just going to do her back on this one spot. And so first thing you do is you just put on the alcohol so it just soaks in. You want it shiny like this. And where's that spray bottle? There we go. And I like to put the spray bottle so it doesn't really spray all over. And then I just put my hand like this and just sort of give it light sprays. And she's got little bumpies here. She can't get her back. It's hard to get. So I'm going to let it soak in. And this is how I try to soak it in. It's sort of like painting. And you just do that. If you use the towel, that's okay, but half the alcohol goes on the towel. So this is the best way. I wanted to show you on me how you do it. And no matter how you do it, okay, it all works pretty good. But this is the best way I found. You let it soak in. And remember, the alcohol's losing some of its vapor out here, but it's going inside her body. And all I have to do is let it sit on there, just maybe 30 seconds. And I'm going to use the same thing. Towel's clean. I'm going to use my fingertips. Okay, and I'm going to really scratch her skin. Okay, so, and I like to hold the towel like this, because if not, the towel's going to take off the alcohol. So I'm using my fingertips. If you couldn't see the towel, like I was using my nails, and I'm pushing pretty hard, just like this. Whoops, and you can see I'm pushing pretty hard. I'm stepping on her foot here so we don't lose her. Okay. Alright, and you can see, whoa, daddy, okay? It's the technique that I'm using with my fingertips, and you can see my nails are not too long, but you gotta really, like if I was gonna scratch you, okay? And you can see now that's smooth as smooth, and you can see right here where I missed, that's green. Okay, and this is where you want it. You want it so you can see down here. Okay, it's like yellowish green. You want it all purple. And I'm going to put on just a little bit more alcohol on top. And I'm going to make another pass. She's advanced, so I'm just showing you the advanced way. But otherwise, you just do this once and you'd see what happens. Because sometimes you'll get little welts. Whatever's living under your skin, it may go ahead and show itself. Okay, and you may get little lines and different things like this. And that's just, you know, part of the protocol in the beginning. So I'm going to try another part. I'm going to go on this side, it's clean. I'm going to grab the rag like this. I'm going to do the other side. Let me get over here. And you want to pull your skin. There you go. Yep. And doing the spine. And remember, the back is way dirtier than the front side is. And you need someone to help you do this. And down here, I didn't even put any alcohol down here, but I got enough on the rag here. And you can see I'm pushing hard too.
Very hard.
Yeah. And then now I'm gonna go, look at that dirt that came off. Look. Oh yeah. Okay, did you do your back before?
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah. So you can see right here where I missed. This is perfect right here. I missed down here in a little spot. Then more. There we go. And you don't need to get it perfect, but you want to go ahead and get it. Now, if she wasn't going into the sauna, you can see, look, I missed this whole side here. If she wasn't going in the sauna, then she's wanting to now lubricate and protect the skin, because right now it's bare and you want to re-oil it to protect it. So just 2 seconds here and then I'll show you here. This is what I would do, and we're going in the sauna anyways, but I want to show you guys. This is just showed you how to make this oil. This has MSM, has iodine, has a variety of different other minerals, okay, and it has coconut oil and cacao butter together, and it's got like sodium bicarbonate this also, and it's also got essential oils quite a bit. You take away the smell of them because it smells medicinal. Take a smell.
It smells good.
Yeah, it smells good, but it smells medicinal.
Yep.
So what I do is I just sort of mix it around. Remember, it's got MSM, it's got everything. And then when you put it on, you don't just slam it on. You just put a little bit on everywhere first. And you can see it's going to absorb right in her skin, because her skin right now, remember, is dry. I want this stuff to go inside. And it's got iodine. It's got a super elixir of different types of nutrient-rich and protective elements. It's not only the essential oils to make it smell good, okay, but it's also the essential oils protect, okay, the skin pores from other stuff coming inside it, and also what lives inside there. It actually, I don't want to say kill, but it terrain modifies the things that live in the pores. And you can see I irritated some of her skin, didn't hurt it at all, but I can see the little bumpies is where things that live under there don't like it. And after about 2 or 3 times of really doing it like that, it all disappears. So you don't just put it on like this. So what you do now is, once you get this on like this, is I take a squirt of magnesium right here. And if you put the magnesium on first, it's going to really burn. So you put it on second, and I just put a couple sprays. And you may even feel, do you feel it? Hello? Feel it?
Yeah.
See, if you put this on first,
Tingling like crazy.
yeah, she'd be screaming. So I put the oil on first because I really scrub the skin. And so when you're using magnesium, it's going to, like if you shaved, you're going to feel it a lot just for about 30 seconds. And then what you do is magnesium goes in the body. Remember, you're trying to push all the stuff, this beautiful stuff we have in the oil, the magnesium pushes it in. And if you wanted to really push it in, you could use DMSO too. And what you do is you do transdermal friction. And this is how it goes in. It goes in by friction. And you can feel, see how warm it is?
What is DMSO?
DMSO is called dimethyl sulfoxide, and it's a driver. And I have to show you how to use that, because that's very powerful to be able to drive anything into the skin. And you can see, look at how beautiful your skin is. Okay, shiny. Okay, protected. Okay, and I can't see any real skin fungus that much. I mean, it's sticking out like it was before. And you can see the spots I missed. I didn't get it as much. But this is a good cleansing. Remember, Sunday is, turn around this way. Okay, you can see how she's yellow. Sunday is my day. I do spa day, and I try to go ahead and actually work on myself a little bit all day. She's got a couple small wrinkles, and she's 40 years old. She looks pretty darn good for 40, okay? Now, remember, your skin is what keeps you healthy. What keeps your hormones working. It's what keeps you protected from the outside world. And your skin is basically big visual too. And if you've got scleroderma, she doesn't have any. She's got a couple small little lines, okay? Because she's already got 90% of everything if a 40-year-old would have, okay? So that's 18 years old. You can see, except for the neck, you can see, zero in on that little, see that line right there? That's the beginning stages of scleroderma. So you're going to break that up. That just means that tissue right here is just a little thicker, okay? And that's what the gouacheing techniques are. And you can see these are all gouacheing tools down here. And these are all different tools that we would use to be able to put on solvents, stretch this out, and be able to you can just, I'll just show you just on one little spot right here. Okay, and you're not doing this hard. It's better, you can see the tool I'm using. It's very, very not sharp compared to the other tools. And I'm looking at the line here, and all I want to do is I want to stretch your skin, bend your head a little bit like this, and all we're going to do is work this back and forth. And it's not just only working the skin, but it's working these muscles right here. You can feel it in there. And her skin is really good because it doesn't make marks. Otherwise, if you're normal, this would immediately go ahead and get what's called ecchymosis, which is a lot of markings. And the markings go away, and this is her thyroid. Listen. Okay. And she's healthy for me to be able to do this, because most people, you can't do this, and if you do, you have to do it lightly. You have to just keep on doing it a little by little. Yeah. Okay.
Tickles. It tickles.
Tickles. Okay.
Yeah.
And the same, just on this side so we can even it out. And then we're going to go in the sauna. I just want to show you, look, it's all big an experiment to be able to practice a lot of these protocols. And it's good to be able to see all different people using them and what happens to them. Your skin magically becomes younger. Your health becomes magical because it's real. Remember, your skin is how you absorb D3 from the sun. And if your skin is all full of like wax, you can't even absorb any D3. And most people don't get out in the sun, and if you do, you burn. So doing these protocols makes you so, turn it a little bit more, makes you so you don't burn. And if you do burn, it's because you have what lives on your skin burning. Okay. And you can see it's not only working and smoothing out those lines, but it's giving them a massage. And it's working that back and forth. How's that feel on with your neck when you turn?
Hurts a little bit.
Hurts a little. No, but it feels pretty relaxed.
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to go in the sauna now. And then Stephan, what we're going to do with him is I'm going to use a very sharp blade on him. Okay, and this blade right here, feel that.
Oh yeah, that's sharp.
That's sharp, and you can feel what I just used with her before. That's dull. This is just dull.
Blunt.
Yeah. And you can see how I've sharpened this one up right here, okay? And this is to be able to actually scrape off the first layer, okay? Not of his skin, but the first layer of whatever's living on the skin, okay? Because we just went ahead and scrubbed him really good, and you're going to see what's going to come out of his skin. Remember, there's nothing on his skin now. Remember, we scrubbed your body from head to toe. Okay, this is going to be really good because you're going to see what's now is going to come out of your pores, because there's nothing on your skin. You already know.
Yep.
Okay, so when we dig deep in here now, whatever we get out is coming from the inside of you, because it's not on the outside of you. Okay, that's it. We'll start up in a sec here. Okay, we're going to show you a real easy way to be able to actually do a part of your back that most people, of course, you can't reach, so you have to have someone else do this to you. So this is a quick protocol to be able to really learn how to get the pore pus out. And this is Stephan from Australia right here, and he's here for the 21-day, I call it the reset journey. And we just got done working him. Do you have your towel right here?
Yep.
Okay, and we just went ahead and actually cleaned his skin, and you can see how this is all pore pus. This is grease, and he's not rolling in the dirt. And I scrubbed him really hard, and you can see that he's ruined my towels there. We're going to have to bleach those. But turn it around one more time. And he took a lot of green came off. You can't see it too much right now, but when I was pulling this off, it was really green inside there. Let me just show him your, and you can see this is from my fingers right here. Okay, these are marks from me actually not only cleaning his skin, but I'm putting my fingertips in him, using my fingertips to be able to, we're trying to push the stuff that lives in the pores out. And you can see he's got a little bit of skin fungus right here, and everybody has skin fungus. So we're gonna show him how to get rid of that, and that's called tinea versicolor. Let me show him your back. And you've how many days are you on fasting?
Eighth day.
8th day.
Yep.
Okay. So Stephan's done 8 days water fasting, and you can see he's got a lot of little blotches back here and little sort of like pimples, and his skin's even peeling up top there. But the idea of doing these protocols, okay, is to be able to not just clean the top of the skin, but to be able to get what's living in the pore out and be able to actually dissolve what's living in the skin, which is this fungus. So in order to be able to actually do this protocol, I'm going to show you just, Betty's going to, and she's going to go ahead and do this, I'm going to just introduce you real quick here. This is Miss Betty. Let's get the light just right here. All right, you go on this side. It's better. I only go one over. Okay, and you just did 7-day water fast, right?
This is my 7th, yeah.
7th day. Okay, and Betty's been here previously, and she did a 14-day water fast.
Yeah,
okay.
in February.
In February, and then she's here right now, and she's helping the retreat with everything that well, everybody needs to learn, and it's a big job here to be able to well, just keep everything going. So she's going to go ahead and actually do my back, and I'm going to show you this simple protocol. because you want to soak the alcohol in the pores first, and then she's going to go ahead, and she's really good at doing this. It takes a little while, just like Stephan. Stephan's been doing this. How long have you been doing the skin protocols now?
Skin, that's probably like 3 months.
Okay, so he's advanced the way I look at him, just to be able to let you see. I'm going to work on him, and his skin right now is really super smooth right now because I just worked him really hard. He was bright purple just a minute ago. Okay, and you can see his skin right here where it's peeling. This is, remember, you don't peel when your skin doesn't have anything to shed, and this is shedding. He's like shedding like a snake right now, and I did him hard everywhere, and he was really purple before, but they're gonna show you what happens. Remember, when you do this, you got to really push hard. If you don't push hard, you're not really getting in it. I pushed pretty hard when I did you, right? Okay, so I'm gonna switch this around now. Stephan's gonna be the cameraman. Hold on a second here.